We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Jeez. Oh, God. I gotta stop dreaming about Goldango. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? Oh my gosh, it's power rankings time! Wow, I guess I'm good. I guess I'm ready. Welcome everybody to another installment of the Suck My Pokeballs Power Ranking List. I'm your host Nick, and this is going to be our third video installment. This for week 9 of the Suck My Pokeballs Draft League. A lot of huge shakeups on the list this week, folks. A lot of people in the top 5 losing. A lot of people going up. A lot of people going down, me included. Yeah, this is going to be a great list. This is actually one of my favorite lists I've ever put together. Not just for the power rankings, just in general. I really like this list that we came up with this week, me and my team. So again, as I always say, without further ado, you don't want to hear me talk. You want to see the list. You want to see where you've ended up. Here's the power rankings. Enjoy. Welcome to week 9's power rankings. For our first picture and for our opening slide, we have Goose Goose Duck, which has slowly become a favorite game of the group now and a favorite game of the league. So I had to give it a shout out and had to give it some love. Number 16, no surprise here, McMeasy. He drops another game, 5 mon remaining, 0.24 average mon remaining per battle. But we did find out he was of African-American descent, so we threw Robert Downey Jr. on his slide. So number 16. Number 15, we have Big Anderson. He's going to fall 2 spots here. He did play some games. He lost 1. But we did find out that his wife likes Pokemon. So everything is good in the Anderson household. Everything's good with Twitter winner. We don't need to check up on Big Anderson. Just glad to have him back in the league. Played a couple Goose Goose Ducks with him. And seems like a hell of a guy. But unfortunately, you're going to fall to 15 here, buddy. I had to do some confirmation in the chat before I could make this slide. Number 14 is Lucas. Still 2-6. Nothing changes about Lucas's slide because he didn't play. So unfortunately, the power rankings penalize you for things like this, and you're going to fall to 14 here. So Lucas, number 14. Number 13 is the Commissioner King Hup. 2-6 on the season. Same stats as last week. Didn't play Lucas, so again, he gets penalized for that. But we did find out he likes ducks, so we actually gave him more ducks than logo this week. Yeah, Hup at 13. At number 12, we have the Stoob. He's going to climb a couple spots here, and with a 3-6 record, with 23 remaining mon and a 1.10, mon remaining average per battle. What can we say about Stoob? Stoob's got a lot of heart. You know, he puts it all on the line, and probably the nicest guy in the league, especially after the allegations that'll come out in next week's video. Hell of a competitor. We really like Stoob, and for that we move him up 2 spots, 3-6. So now we enter the top 10, and there's my girl. We lose again. I'm not gonna get distracted this time. We lose again, and although Goldango looking fine as she usually does, we're tired of being disrespected like this. We're having trouble really finding our feet here in the second half of the season, and we just got absolutely scuffed by Mike in our matchup this week. Now visible on YouTube, so check that video out if you haven't seen it already. But it's becoming a thing where, I don't know, Goldango, it's not you, it might be me. At number 9, we have Baby, who's climbing the rankings slowly here. 2-game winning streak, and he just 2-0'd Hollow Kid. Baby is red hot right now, and he should not be underestimated. We still hate that King Gambit. The one thing we want to see improve before we can move him higher on the list is that average mon remaining is just sitting at 0.68. Typically, when it's under 1 like that, we're going to need to see more from you to move you up the rankings. But right now, we're going to land you at 9 with the 2-game winning streak. Congratulations, baby. At number 8, one of my favorite entries to the list, one of the hottest trainers in the league since acquiring Clefairy. And that stat is correct, folks. 4-1 since acquiring Clefairy. The 4-5 stick and move. He is red hot, folks. He is red hot. 25 remaining mon, 1.19 average mon remaining. This guy is a threat. This guy could enter the playoffs and sneak a playoff win here. I would watch out for Stick and Move and the Clefairy. Congratulations on moving up this high and just being an absolute weapon in this league. Stick and Move at number 8. At number 7, we have Purple. This is a staggering fall that he is going on right now. He's no longer the Cowboys, because the Cowboys are actually a pretty good team. He's now the Vikings. He's definitely the Minnesota Vikings. 31 remaining Mon and a 1.55 average Mon remaining. These are good stats, but he just continues to lose against quality teams. He takes a 2-1 loss to Downfall this week, and he's free falling. And I'm free falling. At number 6 on the list, we have Hollow Kid. He's going to drop out of our top 5. He's 5-4, so he actually got his slide wrong last week. He actually had 3 losses, and he lost again this week. He's sit with 16 remaining Mon and a 0.84 average Mon remaining. That's pretty low for a quality player like Hollow Kid. We found out this week that he likes to mosh, so we put most likely to mosh, and there's a pretty quality-sized mosh pit for him. We know we made him upset with the at everyone's, but here he is. Here he is at number 6, 5-4 record. Congratulations, Hollow Kid. We'll see what you can do in the second half of the season here. It's time to give respect where respect is due. Twinner Winner lands in our top 5 for the first time at number 5 with a 5-4 record. This man is boasting a 1.57 average Mon remaining with 33 remaining Mon. He's currently on a 2-game winning streak. Twinner Winner is a threat. As much as I want to tell him he's my rival, as much as I want to bring him down, I cannot do it any longer. This man is a threat, and he is somebody that I am intimidated by in my own division. Glad to see somebody of our own getting to the top 5, but wish it was somebody else. You're a son of a bitch, Twinner Winner, but we give you credit where it's due. Congratulations on being in the top 5. At number 4, we have the 6-3 Man Beast. He's boasting 50 remaining Mon, which is 3rd highest in the league. He's still Australian. He's 14-8 in battles, and he's got a 2.52 average Mon remaining. This is a great trainer. We say it week in and week out, okay? He lost to Dylan. That is true. But he took him to 2-1, which is something that not a lot of trainers have been able to do this year. Actually, only one other trainer has been able to do this year. This is a great player, and he is a threat. He will be a threat in the playoffs, and he could win our conference and go on to the championship game. So this is somebody that Dylan might see again. Great player, and we're glad to see him at number 4. And here we got my cousin Mike at 8-1. He's boasting a 56 remaining Mon. That's 2nd highest in the league. And a 2.55 average Mon remaining per battle. Still, only loss remaining to the double champ, and he got me good. He had all the correct answers for my team this week, and I had a very strong type advantage against him. Mike and I actually had many conversations about how my type advantage may be to his loss this week, and I couldn't capitalize. He's a great player. He's great at planning. He's up there with Downfall as one of those guys that will just take time out of their day, out of their week, to make sure they plan the best possible way to take apart your team and take your best players apart. Great player, and this is another guy that you can easily see in the championship game. Mike at 3. Downfall at 2. He's 9-0. He's got an 18-3 battle record. He lost another one to Purple, folks, but he did take away the win. 2.19 average Mon remaining per battle. And this next week is the Battle of the Unbeatens. Spoilers, the match has already happened, and the results are in, but you will not see the power rankings change until next week. So Downfall sits undefeated for at least one more week at number 2. Yeah, number 1. No surprise here. He just keeps winning, 2 losses in battles. 1 to Man Beast, 1 to Mike. This guy is a threat. And if you take him lightly, if you don't plan completely for him, if you make one false move, he can capitalize on that and beat you any week. This is a gamer. And the clear favorite to win. He needs to be stopped. Okay, this is a message to the league. Dylan's one of my best friends. He deserves to be number 1. No doubt about it. He's our number 1. He's our double champ. Can somebody stop him? He's becoming the New England Patriots. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. We need a hero. Somebody vanquish this villain. I wanted to slip into something more comfortable for the conclusion of this video. Once again, my name is Nick, and thank you so much for tuning in for another installment of Nick's Power Rankings. I'm Nick. Is that right? Ah, shit. Fucking Spoods. I'm sorry, I just got word from my team that we forgot to make a slide for Spoods. To be honest, I don't really care. But Spoods at number 11, I guess. Yeah, we'll put him at 11. I think that's where he belongs. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Nick, your host, and we'll see you next week.